Stephen here. One of the most common questions that we are asked is, how do you calculate a mortgage? And unfortunately, it's not as simple of an answer as I'd like to give you. A lot of the websites and things online you've probably seen have a mortgage calculator. And those are maybe a very, very rough starting point, but there are a lot of variables that go into this. These calculators often forget property taxes are calculated differently in each state. How is your income calculated? Do you receive bonuses? This is why it's so important to take that initial step and talk with a lending professional. They don't bite, I promise. And they're there to help you. They're there to give you an idea of not just what will the bank give you a loan for, but also how to understand what can you actually afford. And that's really the question that most of you want answered. How do I know that I'm making a good financial decision and getting a loan that is something that actually fits in my budget, not just what the bank will give me a loan for? I think it's pretty important to start very early on and speak with a lending professional. There is nothing worse than finding your dream home and then discovering that it's not in your price range. And I wouldn't want anybody to have to go through that. That's why we recommend, after an initial consultation, for our clients to have a preliminary meeting with a lending professional that can kind of give them a reality check, kind of give them an idea. What can you easily afford? What's your absolute max if you found your amazing dream home? This stuff's important. And also, many of our clients actually discover that they can afford a lot more house than they thought they could. The only thing you lose is by not knowing it all. And our strategy and our belief is that being the most informed first-time home buyer is the best thing that you can do. We know that this part of the process, the lending and the financing, this can be overwhelming and it can seem super complicated, which is why we work with great lending professionals who can answer all of your questions, sit down with you, and help you figure out what's really affordable and fits into your budget. Don't hesitate to reach out and we can give you the recommendations.